Due to some coordination errors happened in Kachumie Festival this time, so the Friday workshop about Wuo and Wuo tea gathering was not super successful because numbers of people couldn't register online or register by telephone without knowing actually there are still seats available. But no matter what, we had a good time. We had a good time. The topic is about Wu Wo. Okay, very ancient Chinese philosophy which applied and adapt in the Chinese Buddhism, Taoism, and even in Chinese Confucianism teaching. And of course, before we understand this very complex, simple living philosophy, before you try to understand what is Wu, you have to understand what is Wu. And during the 2 days tea festival, I thought about it is pity not so many people have a chance to have gone through the PPT I prepared. So someday I shows the video with some young friends. At the end, without thinking, I said a sentence that make everybody laugh, because when you think about without your egoism, you have to understand we are born to have greediness, selfishness. That is the reason why we need to strengthen our self-discipline. Okay, what is I? Who is I? Which I am I talking about? And when is I's functions positively? When is I actually function negatively? Most important is, how do I do I? I repeat again, how do I do I? Before we think about without, that's Wu, okay. You have to understand, even if it used the word absolute, before you think about the movement to without, you have to understand what is within. Before you can think of absolute, then you have to understand what already exists. Things sometimes we cannot see, it does not mean it does not exist. For example, can we see air? No, but we sense the movement of air because of wind, because of storm. When we see the trees moving, then we know the wind is coming. When the wind is moving, then we know the air exists. Otherwise, you and I are not here. And then Getat, a very senior man who actually teach I Ching in Czech. So he looked very puzzled. Because when we talk about self-discipline, you have to learn the essence of good manner. That good manner is not to show off to other people. As a matter of fact, it is the best and easiest way to comfort the fragile I within. So when we bow, not because I'm less. As a matter of fact, because I have the power and able to bow. So it is a symbol of strength without impulsiveness. There's a lot of things to learn, because at the end it's about how do I in everyday life. Take care.